Chrono Ark is slated to release in April of 2024, and I have loved playing Chrono Ark ever since the days of the construction headshots being present at the end of every new stage that was put in before the first big boss. It has been a fun ride watching the coming and going of harmful potions, the changing of the UI and art, as well as skills having the wrong description, getting buffed, debuffed, along with my favorite characters. Truly, I'm overjoyed to see the conclusion of this game, as well as being there with it. Though the full release counts the end of the Ark project, I will hold dear the memories I hold with it. So, let's hop right into the beta and conclusion of Project Noah. D72's Selena HQ lobby. Huh, Selena. Oh, she's here, finally. I was wondering about this damn character. Azar. There's no way you're Haru, though. No way they would change the design of Haru. Aren't you leaving soon? Yeah, I should probably leave. But this is, Selena Lion. And, which, yes, Stella calling. Her name is Stella. Okay, cool. Makes sense. She gets separated into Helena and Selena. If I'm remembering their names correctly. Those two are one individual, basically. Hurry to follow her to the lobby. Selena Lion is a private aerospace company. Oh, that's interesting. I like aerospace. As a Mr. Klein is currently head of our project, backed by working in the space industry. Using these past connections, we made a deal today to receive some supplies and information needed for the project. Since the representation of the other side was an acquaintance, the transaction proceeded smoothly and we were going to leave the headquarters. You didn't have to come to the lobby just to see us off. We'll leave the rest in your capable hands. I bid you farewell, hope it works well. But I think Klein did take care of his daughter. So that might be Stella. That's a relief, but you can obviously see the similarities between Helena and Selena with Stella. Equipment you mentioned right now for Azar, drive safely, a bit more chaotic. There's no incidents caused by the Ashen Order freaks as of late. The Ashen Order. What a funny name. Facing off against Team Rocket or something. Yo, Pokemon reference. We've been getting populated on the internet as of late. Never heard of them, so what are they up to? I should have okay. That targets corrupt individuals and corporations on the ideology of building a better society. The problem is that the standard of corp for these people is so extreme that it's bordered on madness. Friend here is quite knowledgeable. I expect nothing less from the top talented picked by Mr. Klein himself. Of course, I know Selena Lion is not one of those companies, but it's best to stay on guard. No, he definitely does. We're as clean as a white company is. Get you guys know what a black company is. If you don't, lucky you. Security is rely on. They'll walk around in those suspicious get-ups. Our guards will root them out in an instant. Ho ho. Stroll across the lobby, return home. Stella, come on. Let me talk to Stella. How do you feel, Stella? After all this time, you return to Selena. How should I feel? I feel like I stopped my exhausting company. Exhausting. I thought you enjoyed working here. This place is suffocating. To be honest, I don't want to do individual research, but someone wound up working here. The Ark project is much more better in comparison with the easygoing attitude and a culture of mutual respect. No wonder everyone works so efficiently. A star necklace. Okay, stay even after I finish my dispatch work. I can guarantee that if you want, everyone will be entering a cold sleep in the near future anyway. This day will never come. Are you serious? Should I sign a contract like right now? However, you want to officially belong to our project, would like to hold a sense of duty. Not just you, but everyone who works in it. A sense of duty that you are working for a noble cause to save humanity. Alright, Stella, why'd you go that? Hey, Azar. Oh, she was sweating. Perplexed. What should I do? I was only half-assed joking, but it seems like he's actually took it seriously. You know, despite what I said, I do feel a bit attached to this company, and I would like some projects to wrap up. What are you asking me? Just say it was a joke. Can't you just tell him? I said I'm still a little scared of Mr. Klein. Purple eyes. Green hair. Purple eyes. I'm sorry. Red and blue? Okay, yeah, so red and blue, purple eyes. The hair I don't quite understand. Their hairs are blue, well, purplish and orangish. So I don't know how you get green from that, but yeah, could always be that. I'm not really close to Mr. Klein, I promise, okay? Hey, Stella, enough of that, you two, let's prepare to head back. Okay, so Stella is not horrible, okay. What's wrong, Stella? It looks like I left my research material at the conference room. Could you wait a moment, Mr. Klein? I'll be back soon. Take your time. I'll be waiting with Azar. Bumbling around like always. Mr. Klein, should we leave her behind? I'll take the driver's seat. Look at Azar being fun. You're so insistent not driving. Well, I guess I feel like driving now. Look at Azar. You're driving so slow, you're gonna make Mr. Klein lose his mind. Then how about I take the driver's seat? What? What? They think he can't drive? Every time because you all insisted that I shouldn't drive. Wait, can he actually not drive? I guess I'll take the taxi. What do you mean, Stella? You're coming with us. I'll show you how I can go 3 times the speed of an hour. Okay, so he's one of those boys, the rich boys that like to go fast. How about we wait for Stella so she can drive? I'll get you a coffee while we wait. What's wrong with me driving? I guarantee I'll save us a lot of time. This time you become a totally different person on the road. Hurry up and grab your research. Azar says. One steps away, I try and persuading Mr. Klein not to drive. I can't believe my attempts to tease Stella turned out like this. He's an enormous speed freak. Speed! Oh yeah. We'd be lucky if the driving didn't end up with just slowing up. At least he's careful. Never been in an accident. Lucky my desperate persuasion seems to have worked. Mr. Klein decided to give up on driving and patiently wait for Stella. Just when I sighed in relief, as if I had saved my life, those people appeared out and without any warning. Yeah. The group. Signal receive all troops. Oh, the Ferris order. How to think they were originally. To think the Ferris order were originally the terrorist group that they were talking about just earlier. Holy shit, those are papers and Molotovs, what the hell? Wait a second, so who the hell is the cult leader? How did the... Actually no, it makes sense that a cult leader would actually be in the Ark hiding somewhere. Because even though they do background checks, the cult leader would be squeaky clean, scrubbing her data, all that stuff. Immediate backup, emergency act. I don't know. Fire at will. Okay, so just a straight shootout. Scared held their glass bottles and metal containers up high. And through. Yep. So maybe that isn't that incident that I was mentioning before. There's a lot of goddamn story, man. Puff. Don't be inhaling that smoke. Oh, my blanket fuse been blown. I regained my senses, started assess decision, starting with intense pain in my lower back. I hope he wasn't hit. Collapsing debris, yeah. Horrified cries. People while I scream. Bloody crime scene. Seems about to have went off. Did I black out for a moment? I checked my clock. Why did this have happened? It's my first time experience, but I knew for certain. The Ashen Order. So how does the Ferris Order become the Ashen Order? The Ashen Order become the Ferris Order. Like, I know Azar put him in the game as that, but like, I think he would take inspiration from reality. We get our visit quickly. You forgot about the young lady Stella, but I guess save yourself first, then start saving people. We need to. Yeah, that's how this operates, Azar. What? The building's about to collapse at any moment. Every second matters. We can't all die waiting for Stella. She may not even be alive. You gotta be kidding me, right? Conference room isn't very far. Under normal circumstances, she would have already joined us in the lobby. This only means that she's unable to move, or worse, dead. He does not continue with his words. I saw the more reason to save her. Our friend is dying. He just wants to bend her. Saving her would delay our escape. If the building collapses by then, we are all dead. We can't just sit. Just talking about it is already wasted time. Just act. Don't just reason. But a better weight of humanity on our soldiers. Yeah, the needs of the many versus the few. Evil to start, we have no trouble carrying the Ark project out. But you're different. You're irreplaceable, Azar. Risking your life to save Stella. What the hell are you talking about? Are you saying that the damn project is more important than our friend's life? Listen to me, Azar. The Ark project carries the fate of humanity. Do you intend to destroy humanity with one wrong decision? But still, let's give up. There's nothing we can do about us. We need to wait before it's too late. There's no way I can do that. Look at you being a hero, Azar. How did you turn out so terrible later? Azar, wait! You go down first. I'll follow after you. After I've saved Stella. Holy shit! He actually rescued Stella. Good on you, Azar. Damn it, the smoke I can see anything. Stella, are you okay? Are you still alive? Aren't you? She's not responding. I'm running into flames. I found my way through the fleeing crowds and burning debris. Find Stella laying in front of a conscious room. So I was thankfully alive, but she had lost consciousness from the explosion. I had no choice but to carry her while looking at the exit. But the state of the building was even worse than I had imagined. The building was looking like it could have collapsed at any moment. For some reason, the sprinklers were malfunctioning. They did that. So the fires were only getting stronger. It looks like the front door already collapsed. Listen, if the staff, the janitor, and everybody put on the ashen mask, ashen order mask, I think they already thought about the sprinkler system and notifying law enforcement system. There's no hope for you, buddy. After I managed to rescue Stella, but it seems a bit too hasty. The seal inside space was becoming unimaginably hot, like an oven, and the limited vision made it difficult to keep my sense of direction. As long as you're not on the third floor and up, you can jump through a window, bro, and survive. To be honest, my chances were looking good. Not this way either. The stairs should be. Hey, she woke up. Hold on a second. I guess out of here in no time. Been familiar with structure of building, location, and emergency. However, due to the pitch black smoke and debris, it wouldn't be easy even for Stella to grasp the structure inside of building. It was starting to feel like an infinite expanse. I like the little blur effect. So you're too heavy. I'm getting tired. If you were a little wider, we could have escaped already. Azar, stop cracking jokes, man. But I guess he got a line in the mood. Because she couldn't walk, whether or not she had conscious, it was up to me to support her. Situation was only getting worse. We continued to water aimlessly. We began to realize that this building could become our tomb. Yeah, what is it? Leave me behind, it's not too late. What do you mean? How could you say such a thing? At this rate, both of us are going to die, so leave me behind. I want you to leave. If you die, our project is done. Something that's echoed multiple times. I'm just an out. Why does everybody... Okay, the story is setting up Azar to be the tragic hero. People put way too much expectations on him. Like, within the story, you can hate on Azar all you want, but people really put too much pressure on him. I'm just an outsider, and you be quiet. I don't care too much about that damn project. All right, Azar, where to be? We're friends. We're getting out of this together. Thank you, Azar. But why did you split Stella into two people? That's something I don't get. I tried to act confident to comfort Stella, but I'm starting to reach my limit too. Yeah, you inhaled a lot of smoke. Yeah, I figured as much. I'm begging you. Don't give up. There has to be a way. And he falls. Damn, I can't breathe. I can't die here. You damn right, you can't die here. Oxygen no longer reaching my brain. I've already reached the limits a while ago. My body would no longer listen to me. The only thing I can do is struggle not to lose consciousness. Klein? Should I have listened to Klein? Klein, you gotta save bro here. Better for me to live, but I have no regrets. If time were rewind, I would make the same choice. It's okay. Nice writing. Actual nice writing here. Better to die trying to save him than to abandon him without even trying. It's some good writing, bro. I'm still not prepared to die. This is some actually good writing. Paralleling Azar's journey with his actions in the future. All senses were fade, and then who do you think saves him? Snap out of it, Azar. It's my main man, Klein. I knew it. Ain't no way he's gonna let his boy die. And then you turn around and do that to Klein. What the fuck? Come on, expressing my hazy consciousness. First thing I see is Mr. Klein's face. I thought you escaped first. You fool, didn't I tell you? You're an irreplaceable figure to the Ark project. You came to save us. Don't do anything reckless like this ever again. Let's head down. There's an ambulance waiting downstairs. Bro, of course Klein couldn't let him die. On this day, Stella and I were survived thanks to Mr. Klein, the helping hand. I owed him my life. It was a shock then that Mr. Klein said harsh words, and I was worried that everyone made it back in one piece. However, I did not realize at the time the reason why Klein saved me, the reason why Klein, who was unwilling to save Seva, later came back to save us. He didn't came to save us, he came to save humanity. I think that was obvious, Azar. You can't be this stupid. He said it straight up. We were never in the picture from the beginning. We were only... Yes, you were only a piece of the puzzle. You needed to go to the archive, but I guess we had to go to the archive to get this. When I first logged into the Ark project, the first thing I felt was an ominous feeling that something went horrible. I'm not too sure if you needed to go to the archive to get this, but I did it anyway, just to be sure. 600 or so people who were supposed to be in the Ark had it all but disappeared. All of the remaining were 14 people, including me. Oh, this is the... Yeah, this is the voting thing. Voting for the master. No escape, nobody answered why. We already... So wait, how you go mention this? Are they bringing back the story? What was it? 0? I forgot what it was called. Arc 0 or something. Sepulchral Phoenix. Yeah, they're referencing that. Nobody want... Yeah. Betrayed and Among Us. La di di da. We could achieve anything. Yeah, we already know this, man. Ready to suspend the final one was Azar. Azar became the program master. Hey, nice. Woohoo! Surprise happened. No one expected that. Did you? What that means? The one who comes eventually. As they say, the great power comes great responsibility. Did you seriously think the power of this game would come with no drawbacks? Ha ha ha, he has to go to sleep. Unexpected bombshell of the speech, everyone's pent up anger exploded, and then and there replied sarcastically, not even batting an eye. Hey, don't be so mad, I only forgot to mention it. You're not gonna vote for the master. Like it or not, what you guys hope to accomplish besides voting? If you want to resolve this situation, someone has to become the master. Did the cards change? The plate cards? Name cards change? Yeah, they definitely did. The outcome has been predicted from the very beginning. In contrast, the ones who realized the truth could not hide their confusion. Master wasn't anything like a god. The master was a being who needed to sacrifice himself in exchange for godlike power. The moment this fact was revealed, we were faced with a situation where nobody wanted, voted, or volunteered. Complete silence followed everyone. I in one hand. Only the sound of the clock tower's second-hand ticking echoed through the vast space. The situation will not resolve itself. Nobody settles. Nothing will end, and nothing will begin. Someone has to be the one to turn the clock. After one last look at everyone's face, I cautiously opened my mouth. Azar, my boy. I'll do it. Oh, Azar. Everyone, vote for me. I'll become the master and save the project. Okay, so I guess this was like the one thing they left out of the little I keep forgetting what its name was. It was so long ago. But the voting thing story that they had already. I'll fix it for Climax of Story for all my friends, not for everyone at Ark. If someone needs to be sacrificed, then I'll do it. Oh, poor Azar, always the hero type. Everyone exclaimed. The people around me had various reactions. Some asked me to reconsider, some expressed their gratitude, some didn't know how to respond. Probably the kids like Marlon and Jolie. So many different opinions, but my choice did not change. For the moment, I made my mind. I knew it was something I needed to do. Are you sure? There's no turn back after all, you know? Yeah, I made up my mind. I won't falter anymore. Ooh. That's a nice image. I'm using that. I'll become the program master and save everyone. I have no regrets. Although I may never see light again, if the only way to save my friends, I'm willing to accept it. Yo, Haru. I don't even know if Haru's in the story anymore, man. Barely see her. You barely see her, man. But then, it's what the hell, man? Did you say? What did you say? I can't believe that's what I heard. Even Phoenix, who's acting lively earlier, read the moon and continued the conversation with somewhat calm mode. Do you understand now why we need to create an infinite loop in the world? No, there's no way. I'm the program master. It's nothing I shouldn't be able to. Listen to me, Azar. Just because you're a program master doesn't mean you can do everything. Even if you're the program master, it's possible for to change the fundamentals of the Ark system. Remember Rule 7? If you could do everything, there would be no reason to sacrifice yourself. Look at my boy. So sad. Then what was the point? What's the meaning of everything we done until now? There is none. What? Yo, Phoenix is. There is nothing. That's why Klein hid this fact until very end. If this got out, everyone would find it difficult to even live inside the virtual world, let alone leave the Ark project. This was all for naught. Everything I experienced, struggled through, and accomplished. Why did I become the master? What cause did I survive for? And what cause did I sacrifice myself for? Oh, this is such a good shot. Trying to deceive me? No, all of us. He's once using us for the sake of humanity. To him, we were nothing but tools to save humanity. And that's how it is, alright? I've made up my mind. Stop being a prick, Azar. I steal my mind once more. Fortunately, unlike my previous self, who was powerless, I now hold all the power. Godlike power that bends the virtual reality to my own will. Kindly, if that's how you want to treat us, I'll reject your calls. Poor Azar. I'll show you. Yeah, I love this little card. We're no longer tools that only exist for humanity. Game over. Good, I'm almost finished. Plus the UI at the virtual world by waving my hand. The motions were similar to calling the interface of a trendy virtual reality game. VR chat. And in fact, that's exactly what it is. It was built by repurposing an RPG game that I was developing at the time. The dominator from the game. Those days is still in the game, and as a program master, I can freely access such back-end data. Cool, Azar. Only thing left is right now I'm making the most of this dummy data to create a new world, almost like a continuation of the game I was working on. Good for you. There's a difference. I'm changing this virtual world from the inside of it instead of working on a computer. Yeah. The reason why I'm creating this new world is simple. Sake of saving everyone. I don't know about it. It's also for the sake of revenge on Klein. You're a prick, Azar. Working in this sorry state. This is a paradise for all of us, the purgatory, one and only Klein. A place where Klein will be tortured and executed. Yo, Azar, you're a prick. Like seriously, I get where the dude's coming on, but nah, Azar. No, you're not the one, Azar. You could have been the hero, but no. No one's living happily ever after. The story part. How did you? Wait, maybe the dialogue's different. But it's giving me the skip option. Amazing potion. Azar, you idiot Phoenix. You were the helper he had. Clan and my business. Potion. 400 years. I'll be the victor. He's the crystal black hole. Still no mention of Haru. Interesting. Not true. No, I don't think so. I feel sorry, shameless. Deceive me all this time. Don't make me laugh. It's a pity. I decided I suppose I have no choice because we each believe in. Okay, this is the cinematic I like. Take it. This is different. This is definitely different. Please. You came all this way to fight me, didn't you? If you're gonna fight me, I'm gonna fight you with all your strength. Until the point you learn anything different from me. Even though you had no memories, you mastered the knowledge and techniques that you have learned. You become stronger with each. Eventually your strength was enough to activate the clock tower, but your growth didn't stop there. I continued to teach you so that you could grow endlessly. Now you've regained all of your lost memory. What does this mean? It means, so what are you trying to say? I'll get to the point. Lucy, I want to see you at your peak. Of course, my priority is to end the loop, but I want to witness your strength as much as possible. Ah, so they did a little shift in Clone Azar's personality, okay? With all your memories, with your mind that's clear, now fight me. If you want to go out to the real world, you have to defeat me with all your strength. They did a little shift in his identity. Notice how it isn't blue. That's how you can tell. No, wait, my mistake. That's Lucy's. Alright, I'll show you. Brace yourself, Azar. Insulting my dad, I'll make you cry as much as as you ask for forgiveness. Playing with my feelings, tricking me. Of course, come at me with all your strength, Lucy. There's 3 phases to this fight. We already lost. Here he goes. Red boy. You fought well, but it seems I won. Don't be sad. You've done pretty well up to this point. This is the correct ending. I have an ending for both of us. Now let's meet each other again in this new world. Oh, that is a actual ending. Wow. And here goes one of our retries. Bring me back. If I can land one more hit on you, huh? This is the cool part. Suddenly, the black hole that was behind the Azar, which is the master. The very space was distorted around the sleeping program master. Okay, it says it's too bad, Lucy. Time's over. The master has woken up. What? Azar, we're not finished here. Are you running away? The master doesn't have time to wait for a battle. I give you plenty of time and opportunities. It's your loss for not defeating me before the master woke up. Don't be ridiculous. You're the one who was all excited about fighting. Lucy, if you were just a little bit stronger, the results would have been different. I might have even given up on breaking the loop to help you, but this is for the best. If you face the master in that state, you'll face nothing but despair. The real world is not somewhere you can go because you want to. The master would definitely. And here comes his headaches. What do you mean, not somewhere I can go? You don't need to know. We're done talking here. My goal is to end the loop, and you couldn't stop me. That is all. Azar, there's no need to feel bad, Lucy. Once everything is settled, you'll eventually admit that my choice was the correct one. I can settle this battle some other time. In the new world where the loop will cease to exist. This is a very cool cutscene. In your care today, glad Azar is with us. Yeah, this is how you see they really put too much pressure on Azar. My name rings all around Ark. Everyone wants my help, and everyone acknowledges my value. Not just this Azar, but the real Azar. Azar, that's my name. I continue to live in Ark for a very long time. My time inside the looping world far exceeds that of the real world. You never were in the real world, buddy. You're just a clone. This place is my true reality. Yep, that's true. Reality. What is reality for me? A world covered in cataclysmic ice, and a world that repeats itself for eternity. I was born as Azar, and I'm living as Azar today. Yeah, that is true. I'm the only. No, no, you are not the one and only Azar, my friend. Azar. My name is. Poor little Azars. Both of them so broken. Oh, this was not in it before. This cutscene with animation was not there before. This is pretty cool. It was only a brief moment, but my consciousness was blown away with an enormous explosion of light. The contracting black hole expanded like a bomb and blew away bits of space. You can see how this looks like a test dummy room now. Polish, bluish. Yeah, let's go with that. I don't see any bluish particles for sure. Bluish particles that scatter in explosion filled the air and changed the atmosphere of this place. It soon transformed into ominous fog, which clouded my vision. And then finally I felt the presence of the one beyond the fog, the one who was standing up from its curled state. The Program Master, aka my boy Azar. Look at him looking like a damn deity. It had a human form, but it was something that clearly couldn't be called human. Shining hair and a sash of shimmering gold. Why did you make yourself look like that, boy? At the same time, the contrast of the obsidian flesh and cloak seemed to indicate this is more bluish than obsidian. The glass said it's no ordinary being. The Program Master. An overwhelming presence that I could feel from the start. This is what I've longed for. Watch Azar get crushed, bro. Azar! Wait, I'm still not done. Azar. As long as the Program Master was awake, I had no business with Lucy anymore. Lucy and her party fought well, but I'm the one who emerged as the victor. Unable to contain my boiling excitement, I approached the Master little by little. Oh, you poor thing. That's not a good idea. Master? Brimming with joy, my voice. The voice who had been quietly examining his own body, slightly raised his head and looked at my face. The Master's appearance was different from what I had imagined, but his appearance did not matter for me in the slightest. Likewise, I did not matter who the Master was. Oh boy, it does matter who he was or what kind of person he was. I wish for only one thing. Master, please end the... To think you would think he would grant your request. Azar? Huh? Instant, a terrifying sensation ran through my entire body. A distance close enough to clearly see each other's face, I noticed a sudden sense of incongruity. Oh, I like his nameplate. You're the Master? No, that can't be. You're me. What is this? Damn it, every time you think about reality, your head, This is new. Alright. Are you okay? You don't look okay, Azar. Look at him. He's just cold. I've completely lost. It almost feels refreshing. Azar, why did you do that? I thought you wanted to end the loop. You succeeded in waking up Master at the last minute. Why did you attack him? Beats me. Why did I do that? My plan was perfect. Then it was impossible for me to escape to reality, as well as my destiny. I had no choice but to attack. The moment I saw the Master, I realized something. That I was only a fake, a replica of the Master's data. Yep. I wonder why he made himself white-haired. Because originally I was thinking that, oh, Azar's just like super stressed out, so his hair turned white. But no. I have to kill that guy. I need to get rid of him. Killing him is the only way I can exist as a single self. As soon as I faced the Master, those were the only thoughts in my head. You're a fool, bro. That's why I attacked him, because I didn't want to admit. But why? Even if you're a wrecker, you're still Azar to us. There's no need to kill. Lucy, you don't know Azar well enough yet. You won't understand the feeling that you're not real. The one who kills the Master becomes the next program master. Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense why you would try to. Lucy, if you need a master, you yourself can become a master and go to the real world. That's the only way you can go to the real world. But you can't. Lump of trash that ceased to exist at the end of our trail without leaving a single trace of it. That's me. Looking at his despairing right hand with a bitter expression, turning to gaze at the Master. I feel like you should have did the right hand animation. It's alright though. He only stared back silently in our distance with an emotionless face. Hey, that's a nice song. But you're different from me. I'm a replica. Unlike me, you retain your memories year after going on to the real world. So please, defeat the Master. I said, defeat the Master? The one who kills the program master. You said this already. Don't repeat. If you defeat the Master, you yourself can become. Bro, you're just repeating stuff. I don't know what you mean. Stopping us from seeing all this time. Now you want us to escape? Look at my body, Lucy. I'm done for. I will cease to exist in a matter of seconds. Dream of ending the loop and living beyond it is no longer possible. Even so, there's still something left. Something that proves my existence that wasn't. I exist, and that's you, Lucy. Yeah, memories. I've been thinking all this time, to the point that defeating the Master. I've been thinking all this time, if you go to the point of defeating the Master, if the project ended and everyone went to the real world, the only way I could leave my existence will be through you. Memories, bro. Got it memorized? If you defeat the Master and go to the real world, save humanity, I'll continue to exist in the real world as a being who made you into who you are. I've deceived you for 100 of years, and you deceived me for 100 years. You still treat me as a tool, even to the last moment. He's right. She's right. Sorry, but I didn't want to be a useless being that's left nothing in this world. That was the only thing I could accomplish in this damn loop world as a replica. If I didn't do this, if I didn't do even this. If I didn't do even this, change that to, if I didn't do this, I would have. You don't need to eat. Or if I couldn't even do this, I would have. His head slumped, unable to continue his words further. Seeing Azar in such a state, I was unable to offer any more words. He perishes, bro. Anyways. Go on now, defeat the Master, make me proud. Lucy, if it's you, I'm sure you can do it. Use the knowledge and experience I gave you, defeat the Master and get out of it. Just a little bit ago, he was like, I win. Alright, tell this heroic tale to everyone outside who are about to wake up. The savior of the Ark Project, Lucy, and the fact that one who created this Lucy was Amelia's trash, who was only the fake of Azar. Make it known far and wide. Poor little thing. Oh, lovely. That was a lovely animation. Alright, let's run it. With a creepy yet disheartening laughter, Azar was completely erased. The only thing that remained of Azar was tiny particles that once made up his body. Cool. Phoenix, yeah. So you knew who the Master was. You knew who Azar was. Oh, of course you did. Thinking back, you knew about the master when we talked in the cruiser liner. How did you know? Why are you still hiding something? I'm sorry. I didn't mean any harm. I only thought telling you everything would be getting in the way of the fight. As an apology, I'll answer your questions. You have the best of my abilities. If you have any questions, I'll answer. Okay, cool. I'm okay now. His identity. He was a replica of the master created before falling asleep to fill in his absence. In other words, he was a perfect clone made from the master's own data. How is that possible? Part of the program master made it possible. In the virtual world, the program master can achieve anything. Even though Azar was a perfect replica of the master, he could not accept the fact that he was a fake. At the time Azar was born, he would rebel and lash out at the master who had created him. Needless to say, they had a strained relationship. I mean, in that one cutscene, real Azar does call him trash, bro. Yeah. It kind of tells you the thing between Azar and himself. He got his own level of self-hate. Having had enough, he deemed him a failure and prepared to remove him and create a more obedient clone. Maybe the fear of that finally got through to him. Since then, Azar began to obey the master and move as his pawn. It's even, yeah, the Azar and Azar interaction is really interesting. Once the master fell asleep, he slowly began to take the place of the true Azar. At some point, he seemed to have forgotten that he was a fake Azar and believed himself to be true. Is that the reason why he tried to wake up Master? Yeah, he generally... No, it's not that he generally didn't know. It's that he generally believed that he was the true Azar. It was a memory so traumatic that he forgot about it even without realizing. If you knew the master's true height, he shouldn't have created a perfect copy. What were you doing, Azar? He would never have tried to awaken the master. If he didn't do this, he would still be whirling away in the infinite loop. But ironically, he escaped from the memory that had tormented him, but he ended up pulling it back out. And thanks to you want to ask his motives. He claimed it was just a meaningless existence, right? He was desperate. He wanted his existence to have some meaning. Don't we all? Breaking the loop and living beyond it. Asking you to defeat the master, those are all things that means towards a goal. A meaningful existence. In the basic case scenario, Azar would have been to end. The best case scenario for Azar would have been to end the loop as initially planned. Okay. It had a chance of success, and he would have been able to continue achieving things in that world. Once he faced the master, he had forgotten memories had surfaced. He ended up attacking the master, that's what I think. And then, when Azar's death was imminent, he wished only for you to go to the real world and leave traces of his existence. Of course, the tens of thousands of loot Azar shaped me into who I am now. No more of my past self remains in me anymore, but it truly became existence. I truly became an existence who can save everyone in this world. I had no choice but to comply with Azar's wish. Anything you should ask, now I'm good. Fair enough. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I'm a little worried, but we should try talk to him first. What do you want to do, Phoenix? Me? If you can fear when you see the master phone, we'll go. If you want to run away now, I won't stop you. I'll stay here for it. Who's running away? I won't pretend that I'm not scared of Azar. When I saw Azar die just now, but I'm not running away. This time, I'll see it through to the end and make up for my past sins. Felix, and besides, you don't even know if the master wants to fight us. Azar didn't. You may be right. I'm relieved, to be honest. Really. Thanks to you, I regained my memories, and you've helped me even after I regained my head. Thanks for staying with me till the end, Chio. Lucy. Look at each other's face and nod. Many things that happened over the years. But if it wasn't for Phoenix, I wouldn't have come this far. At the very least, in this moment, no doubt that Phoenix is an ally who is fighting with me to go to the real world. Alright, Azar, let's go. After taking a few steps, the master stood still at a distance, not doing anything. At first glance, he looked full of weak spots, but it's difficult to even approach him due to his overwhelming presence. However, if we do nothing but current fear, I knew nothing would happen. Let's go. Let's end our project once it. Program rule number 7. Those who wish to obtain the master permission falls into eternal summer after 7 days. Is this new? I feel drowsy in my eyelids or shutting, however. Yeah. Oh shit. Everyone is free. My job, I have to believe that this world I create is some kind of meaning. It's all meaningless. Don't you agree? Yeah, I figured as much. Between robotic and human, you can find hints of Azar's voice, which made it all the more terrifying. What did you just... And yeah, I love this scene. He just straight up takes Phoenix. Same timeline has been repeated for centuries, yet nothing has changed, and nothing has made a difference in this world. Now that I think about it, I've done something really foolish, haven't I? Yes, you have, my son. Program Master, it's been a long time, Lucy. You're the real Azar. You done well in awakening me. I thought that if it's gone, then maybe I'd never expect to see the world again. Phoenix, what are you saying? Why are you speaking like? What did you do to Phoenix? Phoenix, it's no big deal. I just have a little grudge against it. Of course you do. I feel like talking about it, so I'll keep this guy trapped. There's no point in starting and you saying this cage will come out as bird noises. Bird in the cage. It's perfect voice for that look. It suits you well. Let's go, Phoenix. Let go of Phoenix. We're not here to fight you. We're here to talk. Talk. Here's how the catastrophe outside is already over. We can go to the real world. The real world, I see. So you still don't know anything. What? Even if you're not here to fight me, you'd have no choice but to do so because I'm about to destroy this world right here, right now. Azar, you little prick. For FSU, I thought about a lot of things, endless doubts about whether I was doing the right thing, whether there was no other option. I had lots of thoughts, but no regrets. Because if it was a world made for everyone else's sake, I fell asleep hoping that everyone would deny their own destiny. In the end, it was all for naught. Why would they deny their own destiny? Nothing can change in this world. No meaning that's come from it. All these years just for everyone to repeat the same actions for centuries, I was desperate. My fate was shattered, and I finally realized what I had done was no different from what Klein did, forcing his ideals onto everyone. Good that you know. It would have been better if I never woke up. What are you saying? You don't understand, Lucy. Your girl is going out to the real world is nothing more than a mirage that will never come to be. Now that I've woken up, I can't let my fellow people in the Ark continue this dream in vain. Wait. If you destroy this virtual world, what will happen to us who are inside? Isn't it obvious? Nothing will be left of us. Such is our nature. From the beginning, we were meaningless existence destined to perish. Look at you, being philosophical. Our time has already started. I believe that way everyone could continue living lives. However, reality wasn't like that. In the name of protecting one, I made everyone live worse lives than death. A soulless house of a world filled with nothing but endless stagnation. It's a world that I created, so it's only right I end it. Yeah, I don't think so, buddy. He's planning on destroying it. I can't let that happen. I didn't come all this way just to die. Not just me, my allies, Chio, and the others who've lost their memories will always be put in danger. Will be put in danger. For the sake of everyone, I have no choice but to face off the Master. Against the Master. Master, I don't understand why you're trying to destroy this world, but I won't let you do as you please. I have to stop you no matter what. I'll save everyone. We'll go to the real world. Do you still not realize the truth of the world? Maybe you won't understand just from hearing. Very well. Return everything to naught is the Ark's hope. And this is what I must do. Alright, start the fight, Azar. I'll make you understand. Everything is meaningless in the face of insubmersible fate. I feel like that was the same, but the dialogue was so much less longer. These are the same. Oh yeah, this is damage right out the bat. Use death. Okay, cost 0. Oh, I forgot about this. We're living though, we're living. Double tap. Don't really want to snipe. They may die. Nice. You know? Maybe we should have ricocheted shot. They're fine. They're fine. And we win. I thought it would be a little bit hard, Dirk, but no. No, actually, let me not say a little bit. Barely manageable. Good game. Azar shatters. I lost? How can this be? No, I'm gonna disappear. I'm not gonna ham it up, man. Oh, you did it, Lucy. Is it over? Yeah, we can go to the real world with everyone. Let's see if this is a different ending. Suddenly, I noticed shining particles being absorbed into me. Though it didn't hurt, it evoked a feeling that I'd never felt until now. An omnipotent feeling, as if I could achieve anything I set my mind to. This is, congratulations. Remember what Azar said? I'm the program master. At your current state, in your current state. Change that to in. You'll be able to achieve anything you can imagine. It wouldn't be at it's just like, ugh. She's in a current state, not at a current state. Now try to imagine what you need to do. Only one thing, only thing we've come all this way for, the outside world. I want to go to the outside world. That's a cool door. Those markings don't signify anything. I long for it in my heart. A huge door appeared in my eyes as if, oh, this is the gate. Responded to my wish, and the inside the door was filled with a dazzling light. I couldn't see the other side, but I'm certain this was it. The door leading into the outside world. The real world is past this door. Looking back at it, I'm sure we've been through a lot. You worked hard, Lucy. This would have been impossible without her. And I really mean. It wasn't just me, it was thanks to everyone. So let's go back to the real world. Look at Phoenix's eyes, face to face, and nod after achieving our goal. For the first, it seemed impossible. At first, it felt. Having achieved our goal, that's first. At first. Having achieved our goal, that at first seemed impossible. We stepped towards the door. Towards the real world we've been yearning for. This is a beta, so it's not officially released yet. Lucy and Chiro, Arc System ID. Oh, don't die immediately. Now exiting to the real world. What the hell? Oh, because of her avatar. Yeah, that makes sense. Huh? Oh, this is such a good thumbnail. Phoenix, what is this place? What about the real world? You deceived me, didn't you, Chio? Huh? We should be in the real world by now. That's right, we've escaped to the real world. What do you mean? We're still in the virtual world, isn't it? Yep, this is the virtual world, but don't worry, Lucy. Ourselves in the real world should wake up safely by now. Holy shit. No, you can't do the Soma thing. You can't do the Soma thing, bro. Copies of consciousness? What the hell, man? You can't do the Soma thing. What? Ourselves in the real world? We're still here, though. As soon as you open there, the current you, the virtual Lucy's memories data, should have overridden the memories of the real Lucy. Bro, this is such a Soma thing. The Lucy in the real world must be thinking that she's safely escaped. Bro, how are any of these endings good? The people born in the virtual world cannot become people in the real world, but yourself in the real world should have inherited all your memories by now, so there's nothing to worry about. In the end, ourselves in reality are no different from who we are. Actually, now there's a whole debate about as soon as you go your separate ways, are you the same individual? The long and short of it is no. You become two separate individuals by then. From the second you got separated, you guys are two separate individuals. Similar backgrounds, but separate. It's not who we are. I think it should be who we were. My head fails to keep up with the sudden development. Lucy should also be falling asleep because she's now the program master. No matter where I look, the only thing I can see is pitch black void. Phoenix, I don't understand a single thing you're saying. My memory should have overwritten the memories of the real Lucy. Then why am I not waking up in the real world? Oh, poor little... Where's Phoenix go? What? In a split second, I averted my eyes. The figure of Phoenix disappeared like smoke. When I came back to my senses, the only thing left in this place is myself. Phoenix! Where's everyone? Where did he go? Anyone there? Poor little Lucy. Never a good ending for this. How can this be? Is this supposed to be a joke? We were all promised to go to the real world together, but why? Why did this happen? Why can't I go out? Why am I? Bro. Honestly. The end. What's this little thing right here? Not like for real. It's not on my monitor. This is actually in the game. Oh, I see what's up. Why is this a casting thing? But no. This thing. Okay, I don't think that should have been there, but okay. Ooh, Stella! How are you feeling? Vision is clear, no problems with my movement. I'm a little nervous to be the first test subject. Why did Stella was the first test subject? Why was she split then? Strictly speaking, you're not the first one. I've conducted tests on myself prior to this. Well, anyway, could you try briefing the current situation as you remember? Where do I start? My name is Stella. I'm an astronomer from the Ark Project Research System. I just entered virtual reality as part of an individual login test. I'm currently sitting in a chair in a room that is completely white and empty. Okay, acknowledge. But wow, this is fascinating. If my real body is sleeping, it's possible to synchronize my mind with the virtual world. Once this test is over, all that remains is for everyone to log into the Ark, right? Yes, as long as there's no problem. I've already looked forward to it. Hold on, we're not finished yet. Sit down for a moment. Input of memory data seems to be perfect. Next is output. This time, we'll see if you remember what happened in the virtual when you wake up in the real world. Can you see the numbers written on this note? 1412. Those are the code. That's the literal code for the password for the unlocking of certain memories in the Ark. Remember this number well. When you come out of the virtual world, I'll ask you what number you saw. If you remember correctly, it's a 6. Termination connection in 10 seconds. Hey, Klein. Seems like you remember correctly. Not a final question, alright? When you were inside the virtual machine, how did you know that you were Stella? What? There's no need to think so hard. Just explain how you felt. I don't know, because I'm Stella. Alright, I see. What was that question for? Did I even give a proper answer? Don't worry about it. It's not important, Klein. Yeah, this is where his practice of putting humanity first kind of just dooms the whole project. No memories with memories input and output. This should suffice. By the way, are you feeling okay? Any symptoms? Not at all. I feel, since he is the first test subject, I never logged in. That's a relief. Good work. Test is not concluded. You should head home and get some rest. Okay, if there's anything else I can help with, call me anytime. Have a nice day. Stella's still on the screen, isn't she? Yeah, I knew this would. Context clues. Klein, can you hear me? However, seems to be a problem on this end. Why is that avatar still there? Okay, so it's not Klein's fault, but it is his fault. Not close the connection yet? You're still there, right? You stop joking around and let me out of here. There's nothing here. I'm starting to get scared. Okay? Look at Stella being mad. Are you listening to me? I have to set the avatar to disappear as soon as the connection terminates. The master might be free from that. There was a mistake somewhere, or were the settings simply not applied? Either way, I'm going to find out what. Mr. Klein, please tell me if you heard wrong, but I heard my own voice outside for a moment ago. Can't be, right? That shouldn't be possible, right? Yeah, this the connector behind you. I'm still in there, right? My body? I'm asking if my body is still there. Calm down, Stella. Huh? You in the real world has already been concluded the test and left the room. If there's no need to worry. You're in the real world, alive and well. What? I'm connected here. I've already concluded the test and left. What do you mean? I'm still here though. I'm still here though. Listen to me well. This may be hard to believe, but you are an entity that was created in the virtual world. There's another Stella who was created by the same time as the real Stella fell asleep. Oh, is this why Selena and Helena are split? So when the real Stella went back, they decided not to delete this Stella's data. Huh. I mean to say that I'm a fake? There's no way, but I'm Stella. I grew up looking up at the stars in the night sky and set my sights on outer space and dreaming one day traveling in space. There wasn't any way I'm not a real Stella. I'm only connected to the virtual world. How does it make sense that I've suddenly become two people? Two people. Yes, the Ark project allows you to enter cold sleep while simultaneously connecting to the virtual world. Or that's what everyone believed, but it's a lie. Okay, no, client knows. How dare you, client? I've been conducting the research for a long time, but it's possible to enter a cold sleep and connect to the virtual world at the same time. Even if it were possible, we wouldn't be able to guarantee the safety of the users for various reasons. Most definitely, brain activity. Instead, I opted because you'd obviously be consuming calories if your brain was still active. And you're in cold sleep, you're not supposed to be consuming calories. That's the simple and most evident issue that I can think of, but yeah, that's one issue. Method of duplicating people's brain data upon entering cold sleep and simulating them in the virtual reality. What did you say? Oh, I see. Stella could totally be the betrayer, but she's Helena and Stella, and she's also not in the voting room. But that episode is no longer canon, so who's to say? Feel no different from logging in and out of virtual. This way everyone can safely carry out the project, but it's so inhumane to copy our consciousness like that. I have no choice. It's the only way for everyone to safely survive the great catastrophe. Don't be ridiculous. This breaks so many ethical laws. You've committed a taboo. No, I beg to differ. If we were disposed of when the real Stella awoke, there would have been no issues. If the continuity of consciousness wasn't broken, there wouldn't be any ethical issues, and you wouldn't have learned the truth either way. As things stand, I have no choice but to dispose of you myself. Okay, Klein is terrible. But both figures who say they're gonna save the damn world, Klein, Azar, they're terrible. Screw 'em. Make sure to prevent this from happening ever again by making sure that Azars are disposed of as soon as connected in, which is why Phoenix disappeared. Klein, wait, stop right now. I can understand how you feel, but I try to think about it in a more rational way. I'm sure you realize what was right. You can't be serious. What gives you the right to? Then, farewell, Stella. Leave the remaining work to us and rest in peace. Holy shit, close up. Stop, don't dispose of me. I don't want to die. I don't want to despair like this. Stop it, stop it. And Lucy, my dear child. I wonder if I could put Lucy in the eye of Stella. What? What did I? Are you awake? Wait, what the hell? No. Lucy's a program master. This doesn't make sense. Master? Oh, don't tell me Lucy creates the same thing over. This is bad. This is real. I did manage to paint my way out of the birdcage, but what is this dark space? Dark space that appeared out of nowhere. The master and Lucy suddenly vanish inside the space that separates the world inside and out. Okay, so maybe that was all fabricated? What's inside there? Okay, maybe that was all fabricated. Who's to say? Azar! What was that? What happened just now? What you saw is the future in which you achieve your goals. In the future where you defeat me and go to the real world. You were fighting against me in the first place. What you saw was only possibly that could happen. You weren't fighting against me. The moment the memory data is transferred to the real world, we'll automatically remove the data from the virtual world that serves its purpose. Such is our fate, our inevitable future. Okay, I see why that would have drove you mad. This is literally Soma vibes, bro. Only you to understand the situation we're all in. The reason I said you couldn't go to the outside world. Like you, I once made a desperate attempt to roll to the real world, but it was no use, even with the godlike powers of Program Master. There's no way to escape our fate. Yeah, you'll all be erased. Now that you understand everything, you probably realize what you and I are trying to do. Wasn't you making all of us disappear? So it's the same. Their goal was literally the same. As soon as we get out of this real world, we will cease to exist. None of us can go to the real world. Is this true? Is this the ending I've been working so hard for? That's kind of a meta commentary because not me, the players of this game, we've all been working towards this ending. And I honestly thought there would be a happy ending, but I guess there probably won't be. We'll see. I'll get all the golden stars and then beat the game again. What if my dad had the truth? If we all knew the truth, nobody would want to go to the real world. That's so true. Oh, crying is. Crying was trying to hide the fact that we would exist and that we would be sacrificed. All for the sake of passing our memories to our bodies in the real world. He was only using us as tools for the Ark project's success. So what meaning did our lives have? For what reason did we fight and struggle to go to the real world? Lucy, didn't I tell you? If you wanted to go to the real world and live peacefully with your dad, safely complete the Ark project, rebuild society, one day build a family and with a loved one, and live in a normal and happy life, that's also what I want. But you realize now, don't you? It's meaningless. We're meaningless beings. We don't have a place to return to. Bloody hell, bro. Going out to the real world and living peacefully with my dad, it's an impossible endeavor to begin with. At least impossible for anyone living inside this world. Because as soon as we get out of the real world, we will cease to exist. Lucy! Oh, I guess Phoenix Peck's true. Eat this. Scratch. That's literally what you're using. Don't tell me we gotta fight again. Lucy, are okay? Don't worry, I'm here to save you. Let's end this and get out to the real world together. Lucy, what's wrong? Did something I know you heard anywhere? Did the master do something to you? Lucy, say something. Lucy! Huh? Don't tell me Lucy killed the Phoenix. Holy shit. Phoenix is immortal though. Be quiet. What are you doing, Phoenix? That's what Phoenix is saying. Why are you? You knew, didn't you, Phoenix, the truth of this world. You knew what was going on in the real world meant. What am I doing this, you ask? Why am I doing this, us? Why did you do this to me? Why did you not tell me? Why did you trick me all this time? Sorry, I didn't mean to trick you, I was just scared. If this is the right thing you were talking about, making fools of people who don't even know anything. Noise. That's not it, Lucy. I only wanted to protect your hope. I thought if you knew the truth, you would lose hope. But Lucy, we have a grand mission to save humanity. Oh, she's been poisoned by Klein. But Lucy's been poisoned by Azar. You know, it's funny. The two daughters, quote-unquote daughters of Klein, fighting each other, is alive right now in the real world. It feels so empty to think we're only beings who had to die for the sake of reality. Lucy, just like I activated the clock tower was pointless. So is going out to the real world. Now that I know the truth, there's no reason to activate the clock tower, nor is there a reason to go to the real world. But if we do not go to the real world now, humanity will never again wake up. Everyone's going to die. There's no turning back from this. If we give up now, then stop it, Phoenix. Every time you talk about reality, it feels like my existence is being denied. So just stop it, please. I don't want to hear it anymore. Azar, why'd you return back to that form? It's no use, Phoenix. Lucy now understands the whole situation. She will no longer try to go to the real world. Now, if there's no reason for Lucy to fight or try to stop me, Master, why do you want to destroy this world so much? We'll all die either way if you destroy this world. Then is it waking up humanity a far better alternative? Why is it not? As Lucy said, if we only created to wake up humanity in the real world, our lives have no other value. That's why I'm going to deny the very reason for our existence. Okay, alright. Destroy this world and let the human race who made us this way with us. destroying the world and letting the human race who made us this way die with us. At least we can do in return. Now that everything's settled, let us begin. Bloody hell. No! Wait, where's Phoenix? He should be in the ground with a sword. With a quiet gesture, the energy starts gathering in the master hand. Once again, when the hand was pointed to was Lucy. Even though it was me as journey, I want to pay my respects to your girl by allowing you to reach this far. Don't do it. Damn it, because of this sword, Lucy. You struggled for far too long. Rest easy now. Don't do it! Hey, Phoenix did it. I wonder if this is what the friendship ending is. It has to be. But he has an immortal body by system design. His body began to gush and dissipate one by one, just like Azar did. Oh, this is so poetic. Chio, the one most afraid of death, jumped in the way of the beam. Are you okay, Lucy? What did you just do? Why did you protect me? Everyone's going to disappear soon anyway. You're a dummy, aren't you? Haha, that's true. That's right, I am a dummy. If I was gonna end up like this anyways, I wish I could have mustered up the courage a bit earlier. Lucy, you know I still can't forget what you said to me on the day in the Crimson Wonderland. What you said to me at that time. From that moment, I was able to face reality and change. Even though you, at this moment, disappear with the loop. Even though you that at that moment disappeared with the loop, I still remember even now what you said back then, the expression on your face, the emotion you felt, because I saw you on that day, because you were there on that day. I am where I am now. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't even thought of ending the Ark project. Crackling glitch noises become louder and more frequent. I like the little design that it's not just the glitch sounds, the flames turn white. The flames of Phoenix. At the same point, Phoenix's body gradually loses its shape. What have you done to Phoenix? Master, after all you did for centuries just to save your own life. You see, even he noticed. Why would you do such a thing? Why? Because I promised to help Lucy. I won't accept Lucy disappearing before my eyes. I can understand why you fell into despair and why you're trying to destroy the forest. I get it. In the end, it's all my responsibility. Just like, we still don't know who the betrayer is, man. It might be Stella. Just like how you told Lucy your truth she couldn't handle. Also told you your truth you couldn't handle. Even so. I know it's ironic for me to say this after all this time, but I can try to save everyone just one more time. I want you to return to your past self. Master, no. Azar. I'm not Azar. I'm a virtual being made from the brain of a person named Azar. I'm nothing but a worthless fake. Do you really think you're a fake? Every emotion you felt, every decision you made in the virtual world, and even your heart, they're all nothing but fake. You keep insisting that we're meaningless beings, but you are wrong. The hearts we all have are anything but fake. It's only you who wants to believe we're meaningless. Reality or the Ark project doesn't matter anymore. I don't want Lucy to suffer anymore, so don't try to destroy everything. Let Lucy live a happy life. Phoenix disappeared, unable to speak. In that spot, there was no longer a bird with few wings, only a fleeting gold particles in the air showing that Phoenix was once there. On a single feather. Interesting. You know that's a rare equipment, right? It's funny that that rare equipment would be in this scene. Phoenix. It's only me who wants to believe everything was meaningless. If it's all meaningless, nothing has changed, or so I thought. But it seems that's not the entire picture. How ironic. This time I was planning to end everything along with the Swell. Alright, Phoenix. I'll entertain you just once more. What are you gonna do, Azar? What do you mean? What are you trying to do? Lucy, I'll stop trying to destroy the world. I'll create a new one. This time an ideal world where everyone can live out the rest of their life in peace. What? There will be no revenge against Klein, no infinite loop, no eternal life. In other words, a world that's identical to the real world. Everyone will continue to live in our once ordinary world before the catastrophe took place, forgetting everything that happened, and with only happy and peaceful memories. Live here would be the right that we should have. That is our one and only life and death. That is all. Because this world will not loop. It will eventually come to an end. But I wish you could live a far more fulfilling life compared to the meaningless infinite loop. New world. A once ordinary world. What is the master saying? You have confused look on your face, but you want to ask why I suddenly changed my mind? I'll remind you, it's the same outcome for me whether I destroy this world or create a new one. I don't have much time left in this world. I won't be long until I fall asleep again. For good this time. Eternal sleep is no different from death. However, that's not the case for you all. This is still a path for you to live peacefully. Of course, there's no way to avoid your eventual fate, but at least you could spend your remaining time in happiness. Although I have no intention of forgetting the action Phoenix did in the past, Phoenix gave us life. Her life. The life they were gone for several hundred years to protect you. Though I thought everything in this world was meaningless, that action moved my heart just a little. So now, I'm going to have faith in you one more time. On the possibility that everyone in this world can be happy. With you, me, and Phoenix, everyone will be able to find a meaning in their own life. He raised his arms. From the ring of lights behind the laser, a cluster of white energy emerged, and space itself began to chirp. Yo. What's up? Alright, where was I? Oh, where we can forget all of our memories and live happily. It might be a better option than just disappearing. Alright, Azar. Finally, I noticed that my surroundings have become a little noisy. Oh, this is where the actual golden friendship thing comes in. Ooh, just a bit more. If we work just a bit harder, we'll stand at the top of humanity. So cheer up, Lucy. Are you really okay with this, Lucy? Do you think this is the ending that everyone wanted? Exactly. Lucy, pull yourself together. The important thing is who we are now, just as you said. Alright, Annie. Silverstein. Damn it, pull yourself together, kid. What happened to all that grit you had earlier? I know you're not the kind of chump to give up in a place like this. It's my allies who have fought by my side until this point. However, I cannot make it out what they are saying. They're trying to shout something at me, but it doesn't reach my ears. Wait, what the hell? Everyone's oblivious to the truth. For everyone else's point of view, it might be better to forget everything and live in peace than to die from the world being destroyed. I feel the same way. If only there was a way to forget these memories instead of dying. If only I could forget everything that happened until this point and live happily. Then I wouldn't feel this despair. Maybe this is why Phoenix made a sacrifice. She wanted to save me, so Phoenix would also be happier if I lived peacefully in a new world. It's not possible to defeat the master anyway. Yes, I should forget everything and accept the peaceful life that I so desperately wanted. No way. This is the actual choice, is it? I won't accept it. Here's the ending if you accept Azar's offer. No, I don't want to accept that kind of world. I want to give up on everything. But what difference does it make? If I don't accept it, what else can I do? How am I supposed to resolve this situation? It's impossible, that's why. And then I have no choice but to accept it. Okay, so there is no choice. When the ring of light begins to grow. Massive cluster energy is preparing to create a new world, just like a big bang. Alright, symbolism be damned. Oh, that's surprising. We haven't seen this in a while. Bro, what the hell? This is almost exactly the same as the beginning. Azar's, it's Leon. We saw Joey first. This is you. This is you. Okay, it's a little bit different from that. The things I've done until this point, what was it all for? Maybe we should have stuck in the regular outfit. Oh, can't interact with Klein. That's a lot of our bodies, man. All of these debts meant nothing. They were all meaningless. Okay, there's a sword in that stack. The clock tower, alright. Oh, this perspective is cool. The clock tower. A place I visited tens of thousands of times in my memories. Ah, I see. As soon as I saw the great colorless landscape, I knew this wasn't the real world. This was my mental landscape. What? Meaningless fantasy that the emptiness in my heart created on its own. What? You know that I once again stepped into the hollow place that symbolized meaningless itself. Meaninglessness. And this place was me, who was trying to insert the time shade into the clock tower as usual. Alright, other Lucy. Interesting. Why are you stopping yourself, Lucy? Oh, that is a great scene. What? Don't activate the clock tower. Put down the time shade right now. And you are? I'm you. I know everything that will happen to you once you activate the clock tower. Won't end in your face. So stop it. Stop repeating this strategy. Don't activate the clock tower. But I'm the girl of prophecy. I need to activate the clock tower to save the world. That's my destiny. Destiny? That's not true. This world is made up of lies. The clock tower, the enemies you've defeated, even yourselves. What you believe is your destiny is all a lie. What? Activating the clock tower may save the world, but it won't save you or the Ark. Everything we worked for will disappear, and it will all mean nothing. We're being lied to. We're only victims, sacrifices from the start. It's all a lie? I've come all this way with the sole thought of activating the clock tower. But if the clock tower means nothing, then what am I supposed to do? It's simple. The thing you're holding right now, destroy the time shade. Destroy the time shade. Even if you don't activate the clock tower. Everyone in the Ark can live on in peace. There's no need to save the world at the expense of yourself and everyone else. We don't exist just to sacrifice ourselves, so listen to me. I don't want you to disappear. Destroy the time shade and return to the Ark. Live happily with the rest of your life. For the rest of your life. Is this mirrored? That's one thing I want to ask. What? You're visiting me as the future me, right? You're the me who appears if I activate the clock tower, right? No, not anymore, since you won't activate the clock tower. If you destroy the time shade, you know I'll no longer be the future you. And even if I disappear, as long as I can prevent you from disappearing, I'll gladly accept it. The future me is a kind person. It's just that I don't want myself to suffer. So stop making these meaningless sacrifices and live for yourself, Lucy. Other me hearing what I said and looked down at the time chain she was holding. The other me seemed to be lost in thought for a moment. Then she raised her head, looked me in the eye, and spoke. I'm sorry. As I thought, I can't destroy the time shade because I'm gonna activate the clock tower. What do you mean? I told you the truth. You understand what I meant? You're still going to activate the clock tower? Why? Because I want to be you. Oh yeah, that's pretty obvious. What? You said that this world is made up of lies and everything is meaningless, right? But just one thing. There's just one thing that's not the case. And that thing is you. You stopped what could have been the end of both the Ark and the outside world. You fought Azar and confronted the Master to reach this end. If I didn't activate the clock tower, you wouldn't exist right now. And no one could have stopped the world from ending. Yeah, nothing about this is meaningless. If I stop here, the current me could be happy, but the future me will never be able to come here. So that's why I'll activate the clock tower for your sake. Are you gonna fight yourself? You can only think of that because you saw me. I never saw the future me like you did, so I can't be sure of myself. Alright. Or what's meaningful. I have no idea what I should do. The choice is up to you. Even if it's an uncertain future ahead, you can make your own choice. Or do you want to save yourself or save your other self? So they're referring to the real world, Lucy, or what? The moment I reach out for the enemy, the vestige, code vein, instantly disappeared before my eyes. Next thing I noticed was the feeling of something in my outstretched hand, which is the time shade. The time shade, yep. I heard the truth from Master. After hearing the truth, I thought the sacrifice I made so far were for nothing. I thought everything was merely an offering for the real world. Because everything was forced upon me, made up lies, I didn't want that. However, because all of the sacrifices that I made, I was able to reach the truth, and I was able to come this far. Those sacrifices already continuing their meaning in this moment. What you said back then, the expression on your face, the emotion you felt, because I saw you on that day, because you were there on that day, I am where I am now. Thank you, Chio. It doesn't affect me, but everyone else around me. Sometimes it's a trigger that changes the heart and heart. Sometimes it becomes a reason to live. Azar! But Lucy, you're different from a mere replica like me. Unlike me, you'll retain your memories even after going out to the real world. So please, defeat the Master. And I said, if you defeat the Master, go to the real world, save humanity. I'd continue to exist in the real world as the being who made you into who you are. Place the time shade on the altar. So does that mean even Klein isn't gonna? No, Klein should remember. So should Azar. Once they get to the real world. That's why they're pushed forward desperately, even to the point of risking their lives. It's the same for me. By remembering them, their sacrifices begin to have meaning. In that case, I must carry on that meaning and pass it on safely to the next in line. That's how everyone can have meaning. How I can have meaning. Place the time trade. Let's run the clock tower. Ooh. What a dazzling light. I feel emptiness in my heart fill up. The light emanating from the altar soon begins to fill this gray space with its very essence. That's right. I can't let it end like this. I need to stop the program master, aka Azar. Is there another fight? Let's move forward with resolve. No matter what cruel ending awaits us at the end of it. Okay. Okay. What are we doing? Come on, Project Noah. Ooh, that is a nice shot. You can see how their art improved. I soon regained my vision and launched myself forward. In a split section just before the ball of the energy busted, when I sliced into the defenseless master's body, the energy lost its glow and shrank and began to disperse into particles. What? What are you doing? He opened his mouth in a voice that seemed slightly surprised and confused. His upper body and lower body were separated. Began to repair itself, and nothing happened. Master, I'll refuse. I now know what I have to do. Yeah, I don't need anything like any work. Our goal is to go to the real world. That's why I came here. Okay, is this another fight? This is why I'll fight back. I won't hesitate any longer. I'll carry on this resolve of mine, and I will fight till the end. No, I'm not going out. Helia, shut up. He was always like this. What about you, Annie? Wake up from the cold sleep. Won't be us, right? That part I don't understand. You said we'll pass on our memory to our real world, right? Once that happens, aren't we basically us? Annie has a point. So a quick little tidbit about Helia and Selena. They're the only characters where their golden friendship leaves are attached to story mode. So you basically have to beat the program master the first time with them in your party, and that will unlock their conversation for their golden leaf of friendship, which I guess is hinted to because the leading up story towards the fight is literally just all about Stella, which is cool. Daisy, did you hear right? You want to go out to the real world, that's right. Oh, you out of mind. I'll show you this truth, didn't I? No, I'm totally fine. Going on in the real world is synonymous to choosing death. Even though I promise you not to destroy this world, giving you a life of peace, you still choose to die. But why? How can you say something like that, knowing everything? Why, you ask? Because this is the only way to give meaning to both the virtual and the real world. Stop being silly, Lucy. There's no reason for us to fight. If we do, I'd have no choice but to kill you. If you're doing this because you don't know fighting me equals death itself, I'm doing what I have to do. As long as my body moves, I won't give up, and I'll defy you to the end. You're not listening. I clearly gave you my warning, but if you intend on keep on me, for the sake of everyone else, I'll remove you from this world. Oh, please be the same fight. Oh no. It's not the same fight, guys. It's not the same fight. Let's bake. Annihilation, what does it do? Delete Lucy. Tension. Bro, you can't. 100 turns. How do we do this? How the hell do we do this? Does everyone have to fight? Okay. Without Lucy on the team? Is that what it is? Yeah. We gotta do that. No. The music is banging, but like, what the hell do you expect me to do here? Your resistance is meaningless. Sacrifice, protect Lucy. Oh, okay. Okay. I see. Why? What we have to do. We can either one turn it or we have 2 more chances, 2 more turns. It is literally meaningless to fire ground. Shoot. We can blizzard in the night, renovate, drop nest, Then skill to draw. Let's activate shield effect. We can then search. What we're gonna search for is begging. Meditate is not what we're in it for right now. This to regain mana. Acceleration formula. What the hell? Oh, it has to be 4 less cards. Sure. Electric Whirlwind gets deleted next turn, so I think we're good. Sorry, Annie. I'm sorry. Okay, cool. We made it. One last turn. Do you really think you can win? Oh, never mind. Health is just a number. What the hell? It's no use. Bro, you can't be serious. Okay, scripted event is scripted. Alright. Sacrifice. We're on to our last unit. I don't think we're winning this, boys. Oh, he just straight up does it with the last guy. Doesn't even wait. Everyone. Or it was more like everyone. Something like that. That's enough, Lucy. All your allies are gone. Leaving just you. If you fight me any longer, you'll die. Do it, Lucy. Do it. This is my final warning. It's not too late to change your mind. If you do that, I'll let you live peacefully in this world. Forget everything. Live peacefully in a happy world without worries. I don't need it. My answer is the same no matter how many times you ask. I won't listen if it's not going out to the real world. Unless you change your mind, I'll continue to fight you. Even if it's the only thing that awaits me is death. I can't understand you. You know it's only death in this fight. Yet you're still choosing the worst possible ending. Sure, it might be happy now, but if I accept the new world, you'll crave. But at the end of it, nothing will remain. What? As long as we stay in the virtual world, everyone in the real world who can't wake up on their own will be abandoned forever. Since the global cooling effect is over, the warmer the temperatures will slowly melt the ice. It will be difficult for our real bodies in the outside world to survive. Once all humans in the real world die, eventually the virtual world ends too. Then nothing will remain in both worlds. The virtual, the real, both worlds have nothing left. Azar is not that smart. Lucy, if I've already given you more than a few opportunities, but you don't seem to understand no matter how much I tell you. You leave me no choice. Before I had time to react, he unleashed a blinding white light that engulfed my entire body. Immediately, multiple parts of my body began to crumble with glitches. But it's not over yet. I've already prepared myself for this much. Holding on to my sword, I withstand the beam as best I can and push through little by little until the master is within my sword reach, slowly, one step at a time. The world with nothing left. What's so bad about it? Why do we need to disappear for the real world? Why do we need to live our lives conforming to our destiny, then fade into nothing? That's the kind of life that leaves you with nothing. It's all meaningless. He's definitely a nihilist. Even though I promised to let you escape your cruel fate, even though I promised to let everyone trapped here live happier lives, why did you choose such a meaningless death? It's not meaningless death. What? I know how hard of a choice it is, but I'm trying to make. As you said, the path I'm taking only leads to death. It's an ending where we all have to give up everything and disappear. However, that death is far from meaningless, because even if we disappear, we certainly will leave something behind. Think about Phoenix, who died trying to protect me. My allies who fought alongside me and died on their own free will. Even past me and the investigation team who died countless times in a loop. They were able to face death because they believed someone would remember their deaths and carry on their cause. I too remember all of the deaths I've experienced until this point, and those deaths are continuing their meaning in this very moment. Yeah, as long as someone remembers, no death in the world is meaningless. Because of their deaths, I can stand here where I am now. That's why I am. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Platinum blonde mode. Fight for everyone until then. You could do that? Ooh, baby. This is a great climax. That's pretty cool. Oh, does Lucy still disappear? Wild. No one escapes the consequences. Damn, son. But it makes sense, he is the program master after all. In the center of my heart, there's a cold tingling sensation radiating. Her sword had pierced right through my chest. It wasn't at all fatal. I'd be fine even if my body was split in two. I could heal any injury, like this in a blink of an eye. However, it's the sentiment that counts. Sword that Lucy plunged into me in her last moments. The meaning of this sword that remains despite it losing its owner. I mean, it's twofold because it's, copy Azar's sword that he gave Lucy to fight him, and then Lucy used it against him. It's a twofold meaning. Although I couldn't understand. I thought no human in the world would choose to die if there was a path to become happy. But that had nothing to do with it in the first place. From the beginning, Lucy was looking somewhere much further, the future. She followed not my ancestors under the truth, our client's answer. She was only trying to desperately convey that to me, but her own path. Feet. Oh, okay, return to being Azar. I guess as a return to humanity. I only ever wished to see happiness. That's why I couldn't accept the fact that everyone who supported the Ark would disappear once it's over. And now I can vaguely understand. Even if we disappear, as long as someone remembers us and sends our existence, it's no longer meaningless. The moment I realized, I felt something frozen inside me melt. The time that had stopped began to flow again. And oh, that's the actual door. Alright, coolio. Do it. Okay, Lucy. I'll believe in this will you passed on to me. Inherited will. Hoping that our existence holds at least some meaning. Beautiful. Truly beautiful. Been with this game for 3 years? When did it come out? End of the project. Okay, so the name only reveals once you get it. Oh, this is a cool ass end screen with all the transfer data going. And the music too, 6%. Transfer memory data. Oh my, it's good. Oh, everyone's getting deleted. Wait, what the hell? the hell? 3 memory datas are missing. I guess copy Azar. Who else is there? Copy Azar only brings it down to 601. There's still 2 extra ones. Who would that be? Oh yeah, Selena and Helia. So they become 1. Then it's at 600. We got 1 extra one. Who's that? Oh, Silverstein. Silverstein's 2 copies in the Crimson Wonderland. Wind Panda! Windy Panda 1. Yeah, no response. That's just how it is. Ooh, that's how the pots look. Give me a sec. Here we got our main man, Klein. Alright, let's see. Now slowly raise yourselves up. You've just awoken from a cold sleep. I wonder if he remembers everything. He should remember everything. So your body temperature is low and your muscles are quite stiff. For the time being, keep your bodies warm. Even if it's hot, keep taking this medicine until the drowsiness is gone. Cool. Yes, repayment, you say. There's no need. I only did what I had to. There goes Klein. Besides, I think of this less as a good deal, but more of an atonement for myself. At least he feels bad about the souls lost in the Ark. At least I assume that's what it is. But he did what had to be done. Phew, this section is almost done. Mr. Executive Manager, thank you for your hard work. Please. I've long stepped down from that position. Besides, you never once called me that, did you, Stella? Hey, Stella. Well, yeah, I just wanted to give it a try. The rescue operation seems to be going well, I suppose. It has to go well. That's what the art project was for. And for your own atonement as well. Oh, so you were listening. Mr. Klein, you see, I'll never forgive you for the way you deceived everyone and sacrificed us in the virtual role. So I guess that's Helia and Stella. Not Stella. Oh my god. Helia and... Oh my god, how can I forget the second girl's name? Let's just assume I said the name. I never forgive you for the way you deceived. Yeah. Yes, I'm aware. But at the same time, there's a part of me that feels grateful. If it weren't for the art project, the beings called Helia and Selena. Okay. Thank you for saying the names. Who reside in me. Those beings who I consider other versions of myself, as well as my sisters. Alright, that's kinda whatever. Would never have been born. Stella, you. Although Helia and Selena are gone, their memories will still live on in my heart. It's thanks to their effort that I'm here today, awakened from my cold sleep, entering a new era. This applies to not just me, but everyone else on the ark. I see. I'm glad you think that way, Stella. There's no need. I didn't say this to get thanked anyway. If you have any gratitude or remorse for us, use that to save one more person. That's the best thing you could do right now. Klein can't even get to hang out with his daughter. Construction. A regular says, yes, then please place an order for the amount you requested. Oh, you shouldn't do that. If you pile it up, it will get hard to finish later. No, you don't need to be sorry. I'm the one who's sorry for not making it clear. Group tree. Take a break. It's not good to rush things. She's doing well. I think that's pretty much it for the morning time. Hey, Liren in her regular. That's what you wear, Liren? Alright. Good morning, Miss Executive Manager. Good work to you too, Liren. Let's eat and rest for a bit, shall we? Did she say good morning or good work? Gosh, I'm so tired. Also, I told you to address me the way you usually do. I can't seem to get used to the name, no matter what. Still, you did earn the title of Executive Manager. Oh please, that just happened because Mr. Klein stepped down. Even though I became the Executive Manager, I don't think anything really changed. No, you've changed a lot. Who's that, Hein? Okay, Leah. Let's see your eyes. Although it's not only because of your position. Miss Leanne is the road maintenance already done. Once we finish the west side, this area should be roughly finished. Oh, as expected. Good work, Miss Leanne. They're all addressing each other as Miss. Alright. I've been watching you work ever since you became executive manager, but how do I put it? You've become softer. Softer. You might have become more humble, and the sharp, overbearing feeling I got from you is now gone. In my opinion, the current you suits you better. That's hilarious coming from you guys. So the past me was sharp and overbearing, I see. But you guys shouldn't remember that. Maybe they got a bit of subconscious data in there. Liren should remember everything though. You think I've changed? Well, that's true. Perhaps the memories of demeanor I received from my virtual self is blended into me. In hindsight, I don't know why I was so on edge all the time before cold sleep. An obsession with success, the compulsive need to have others follow me like a puppet. Oh, is that what it is? Huh. They all turn out to be useless thoughts. Yes, and our virtual selves made us realize that. I too received a lot from my virtual self. Bravery, confidence, and the will to face myself. That's true if we're going by who changed the most, Miss Lee, and this is a completely different person now. To put it bluntly, she also inherited that muscle brain, even in real life. What did you say, punk? I meant to say I enjoyed the new confident Leon. I'm just gonna drop the miss. Might be a bit awkward for the time being, but this is who we are for now. There were many sacrifices, but thanks to them, we're able to live in the present, and humanity will be able to survive the great catastrophe. So let's pass on the same will to our future descendants and leave behind a peaceful, sustainable world. There will be a mission given to humanity going forward. That will be the mission. As expected of Sis, your dignity as the second executive manager is clear to see. This woman seems to have changed too. Was she always like this? She's more outgoing now. She didn't talk to like the other project manager, the other Hein, favorite bro, favorite. Eat this and keep struggling to survive another day. Oh, he's taking care of plants, nice. What's wrong? Don't tell me. Their feathers are in good shape. A nutritious meal just for you. Don't tell me you named a little chick. Not a little chick, I mean a hen. Cockatrice, that's so... Hein is such a gamer. Your name shall be Basilisk the Second. Annie! Han, can you please stop giving weird names to the chicken? Weird names, I'm just showing off affection. showing off, or was that off? Please tell me I read that wrong. Show off affection. I know you take great care of plants and animals here, but it's hard to remember the names now that there are so many of them. Not only that, you've given the plants names too. And he is hilarious. Plants are also lives, you know. Or plants are also alive. This is so frustrating. I miss when you were all pure and innocent. When was I pure and innocent? I wasn't innocent. I wasn't proud of myself. So I only did as others wanted me to. That's my boy, Hein. In the virtual world, Lucy did say my old self had some strengths too. But if I was really content with my old self, my personality wouldn't have changed so much in the virtual world. Huh. So what about now? Not because I inherited the memories and personality, not complete personality inheritance. You did not. I had in the virtual world. I'm confidently living as myself. It's more of a mix. Even though my virtual self no longer exists, the real me is carrying on his legacy. By taking care of chickens. Well, you got a problem with that? As everyone says, I haven't changed at all that much between then and now. Yeah, Annie is just the same, man. Well, not just the same. So I don't really understand, but I think you got, if you think about it, it's like the good parts of your old self and your new self being combined. Maybe that's a good thing. Aside from the fact that your words and actions are always mismatched, you seem a little let down, don't? That's because the way your old self went all shy and fidgety was pretty cute. Oh no, don't tell me. What are you talking about? Yes, that's exactly it. I'll kill you, Miss Chainsaw. Calling her by her pen name, online name. Shio's Phoenix. Rebus will also much to the global cooling phenomenon. I hope this never actually happens. I tried to smile in front of that child, but to be honest, I already knew. The fact that my friends are already dead, I could figure out that much even if I didn't see for myself. Even so, we can't cling to the past forever. At least, that's what I think. I'm not asking you to forget the past. I'm asking you to remember the past and keep it in your heart as we move on. Who's talking? I believe that's the best thing we can do in a moment. Sorry, I got all sentimental. I want to see what Helia is doing. Next broadcast on Saturday. More once the internet is up again, so please bear with me on the radio for now. What is this? Oh, it's Huz, of course. Of course it's Huz. Main man Silverstein. Move on to the future. Was the cigar always so bitter? Oi. Could you refrain from smoking in public? Is that illegal in Korea? I don't know. Or is that Japan? No, it's not Japan. There's a lot of youngsters nearby. Hehe, baby. Is that you, Ironheart? Technically the security team is still called Ironheart, yeah. Not everything's over, but the security team and the mercenary teams are all useless now. What are you going on about? You didn't approach me because of the cigar, did you? No, well, I just happened to hear some rumors about you. Oh, they apparently you told your colleagues you were leaving the gang? You got one nasty hobby. Are you trying to live clean now that it is a new era? I was always planning on leaving the gang at some point, once I have accumulated enough wealth. That was my goal, to live in peace, worry-free retirement with money I save. Yeah, that's Silverstein in the virtual world's goal too. Now that society is being reset from the great catastrophe, my money is worth no more than toilet paper. Thanks to that kid securing a peaceful life, I don't need to work for the gang anymore. I see, Lucy. And so in other words, you're unemployed. You come here to make fun of me, boy? Actually, I'm the same as you. You see, I was just on my way back after disbanding Ironheart. What? Even before the great catastrophe, we were end of the line mercenaries. We're in a lot of trouble where we could have died at any time. Since we were lucky enough to be hired as security for the Ark project, we all managed to survive through the global cooling phenomenon. So they're saying if they didn't get hired, they would have died. But even here, we were never treated all that well. How how do I put this? A lot of us are burnt out. So you're also unemployed. I suppose so. I'm sure it will work out. Ahead of us is a new era where no one has ever experienced before. Good time to find a new life. A new life, yeah. To be honest, that's what I approached you for. Huh? Silverstein, how about you work with me? Hey. Actually, I'm thinking of starting a new business. A company where we use our powers not for violence or illegal activities, but for good causes. Enough with the jokes. Were you not listening when I said I wanted to live peacefully? Peaceful life is not the same as doing nothing, is it? If you're gonna live your life doing nothing. Okay, but why me? What connection do we have? Of course we have one. As fellow investigators. That's, or should I say, a connection as defense force against agents in the Ark. It's just me, but my gut feeling as a mercenary. I have a feeling you and I make a great team. I don't know, man. I never ran baby with Silverstein. Well, never say never, but I didn't intentionally choose those two together. Let's work together, Silverstein. Was there like some hidden combo for those two? I earned myself a carefree life. Just when I thought I earned myself a carefree life. Seemed like I'll be busy again for a while. But you're accepting it. Who's this? We saw Azar. Chio's left. We saw Stella. Ah, Priscilla. I still hate you. Where did you go? As expected of the betrayer, runaway seems to be your specialty. Alright. So, I hate Priscilla. Keep in mind, she is searching for the betrayer just to straight up murder him. I don't consider anything she's doing good, bro. Do you think the betrayer deserves to be murdered? I don't. Let's not get into that. How long do you think you can avoid me? Do you expect me to give up after 1 or 2 chases? Surrender and reveal yourself. Let's not waste any more effort. Yeah, no, Priscilla's a murderer, bro. I sent someone. Are you there? Helia? Yeah! I knew it was. What are you doing? Why are you here? I witnessed a real interesting scene. How long have you been here? From the moment you started chasing the betrayer in the basement. Oh, you're more unpleasant than I thought, telling someone like that. Nah, you think of me as a stray. Just think of me as a stray rock. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm only spectating. It's too late. The betrayer probably ran off outside already. All because you got in the way. There's no chance the betrayer can seek help from the people nearby. Which is all the more reason I should finish my job now. Once the betrayer is out of the art project's jurisdiction, it will be a pain to track that person down. Yeah, that's too bad. I saw the first sacrifice and see, I told you she's a murderer. I suppose there's no choice. You'll be the first sacrifice. What the hell? Leave Helia alone. This is also another reason I hate her. I only happen to witness this scene. Calm down. If you're afraid I'll tell someone, don't worry. My lips are tightly sealed. How am I supposed to believe you? Besides that, you're already on my hit list as an evil to be judged. What, me? According to my memories, I inherited it from my virtual self. And from further investigation after I woke up, I already concluded who's fit and unfit for the new world after catastrophe, and you are unfit for heaven. Screw you, Priscilla. You don't treat my baby boy like that. Come on, don't be like that, mistress. Why you even saved my life a couple times back when we were investigators? Is that all for your last words? Wait, how about you use me instead? Use you? Well, you know the saying, right? By fire with fire, use a thief to catch another thief. What do you mean to say is an evil like you can fight another evil? Originally, I thought the art project was over. I'd become a hero of humanity and I'd get to do whatever I want, right? I wanted to wake up other people, boss them around, look around, and wield some power. But everyone is a lot more upstanding than I expected. It's not easy, even though the world's already broken and there's no law enforcement. Actually, I got punished by SIDS, and now I'm being detained indefinitely inside the lab. As you deserve. Free my boy, Helia. That's why I'm so incredibly bored right now. I don't really have a purpose. But now that I've seen this intriguing situation, I want to hop on board and have some fun. Mistress. He's having fun. Just calling her mistress, bro. Pretty cool, you know. Now that the world's been reset, you're using your opportunity to kill. Yo, of course, Helia would get on track with straight up murder. That's my brother. Do you realize you're a sinner too? I'll kill you once you're no longer used to me. Who cares? We can think about that later. He's just delaying. There's nothing to lose, right? Has to be a lot better than killing me here, right? Don't you think? Then prove to me you're useful. Here's a list of sinners who undoubtedly committed evil acts during the Ark project. Bring 10 of them to judgment, and if you do, I'll overlook your sins until we deal with the betrayer. I was about to say delete. 10 people, that's quite a lot. Of course, I'll be watching over you. If you fail, or if it looks like you're gonna run away halfway through, I'll kill you on spot. You're not allowed to ask for help, as you said. There's no law enforcement, so it shouldn't matter anyway. Right. I'll try my best. Stupid Helia. I thought I was dead meat. I didn't plan for this to happen, but it seems fun, so whatever. Let's see. Let's check the hit list. Recognize some of them. Those narrow eyes. Wasn't that the archer from the investigation team? Narhan. Oh boy, his poor little soul with the girl. How dare you steal the memories of someone else? As his own, he went on a rampage causing oh no, I kind of figured, because he was stalking the girls to begin with, I kind of figured Narhan was gonna be like that. That's why I never liked him to begin with. He looked too much like those regular Korean actors, bro. I was like, no way is he a good person. Damn, that's pretty evil. I need to go around helping this priest lady to create a clean world. Maybe it isn't bad after all. Wild, bro. Wild. Who's left? Hey, main girl Trisha, aka Beatrix. Oh, did you find Beatrix? Yeah, I don't want to read her lines out. Oh, she's talking to Lucy. Okay, so she's like Lucy's main friend now. Noron's here? Screw you. Are you going? So the reason I didn't read out Beatrix's line is because I will not sully her words. You knew there'd be someone else leaving when there's a parasite being... Who knew there'd be someone else leaving when there's a paradise being rebuilt? Screw you, Noron. You're the psychologist. That's what I was called in that world. Why are you here? This is the back door. Who cares about that? Is he the rat running away? What business do you have to me? I don't recall you and I having much of a connection. Business, that's right. The noble woman of imperial birth. Beatrix. What? That's who you're looking for, correct? How did you... I took a peek at the documents. I have a good grasp of all the personal information of the Ark project participants. Alright, Noron, you little bit. Even the fact that you swapped with Beatrix. You're a degenerate. Shit. I got too caught up. Well, what are you doing? Supposing for some consultation. A bad way to acquire funds. However, since you're here, take this. It's a map. If you follow markings on a map, you will be able to reach a country where Beatrix is under cold sleep. Okay, so each country has a cold sleep thing. Cool. I don't know anything beyond that. It should be a lot better than randomly scouring the world. Best of luck to you. I'm leaving. Wait. What is this? Why are you helping me? What do you hope to gain? Gain? I'm not looking to gain anything. Then why? Just think of it as a whim. Come from a sense of affinity as uninvited guest. Then you're also not to the level of identity swap like you. But I made a living of tricking people all my life. The art project was a similar case. Noron, I hate you. So I'm just talking with someone leaving like I am, so I spoke up out of curiosity. Rest assured, I didn't do this out of pity, compensation, or any ulterior motive. So don't worry about me, go find your benefactor. Where are you heading to? Who knows? I'll find you somewhere along the line. We'll probably never see each other again, but Stay safe out there. And maybe he's not so bad since he's helping Beatrix. Yeah, he definitely is weird. Yeah, I can trust this man. Wait for me, Miss Beatrix. Returning the favor. Trisha Besco. The rich people. Joey, and she changed her name during the arc. Try a different liquor. Merlant, yeah. AKA Charon. This little bitter, try to change the syrup ratio a little bit. Mixology. Wait, Charon, why did you drink that? Hey, Joey. Don't hate me. Even if it's not alcoholic, we're still minors. You brats are still minors? I guess so. Kosip doesn't. Yeah, bodies didn't grow. Okay, sure, whatever. A lot of cocktails lately. Weren't you banned from making them? I've always loved making them. Even if I couldn't drink them, I had so much fun watching the different colors and creating new shirts. He forbid me. Lower class people. He's kind of censory, but alright. In the virtual world, gave me a leeway on the condition that I don't neglect my successor training. So you can do both at the same time. I'm happy for you. What about you, Charon? Did you get what you want? Today's Tuesday, right? I remember you had some kind of etiquette training. Oh, I quit. Wow, she actually talked to her parents. She quit everything else because I'm no longer the successor to Eclipse. What do you mean? Are you allowed to do this? I discussed everything with them. I don't want to follow in their footsteps, but carve my own path. You've changed a lot. In a good way. Nah, I haven't changed at all. I'm just... Sharon has always been like this. Is that so? If that's the path you chose. Why are you... Is that a... fingernail file? Bro. Who am I to argue? The truth is, we both take over our family trays. I dreamed about us one day working as business partners. Huh. What was that? I didn't hear you. No, it's nothing. By the way, I think he has a little crush on her. Lucy told me she wanted to go on a picnic next week. Since you're free now, how about you join us? Of course I'll go. Let's bring Annie along too, so the four of us can hang out like old days. Nice. Who's left? Ah, yes, Momori. Lucy, let's play. Still surprised she looks the same in real life as in the arc. But whatever. What do you want to do today? A card game? Since the weather's great, how about we go for a walk? She still puts the stars at the end of her sentence. I have plans with another friend today. Just bring her along. Of course, I have friends other than you. She doesn't have any friends aside from you. That's sad. Aren't you trying your best to interact with other people lately? If that worked out, I wouldn't be doing this. So far, there's no one who she can trust beside me. We played yesterday. Just be patient for today. What do you want me to do alone? I just woke up from cold sleep just to play with you. Could it be everything you said was a lie? Were you toying with Mori all along? Okay, I'll hang out with you in the evening once I finish seeing my friend. Yahoo! I think Lucy's portrait should have changed from the cold looking eyes, to be honest, but whatever. See you later in my room. I appreciate that she's not leaning on me, but it'd be nice if she had more friends beside me. Maybe you should introduce her to your friends. Gonna be late for your meeting? Hey, Chiho. Hope you're not dying, youngling. Phoenix. I'd prefer if you call her shoes. Chill. I'm a bit late, aren't I? It's fine. I know you're a celebrity. Are you gonna keep calling me that? I'm not Phoenix anymore, you know. I'm really tired, but this name is the most comfortable. To me, you'll always be Phoenix, no matter how you look. Back when I was a hacker, so it's not all that weird. Kinda like Miss Chainsaw and Annie. Enough with the chit chat, shall we get going? Push the wheelchair for me? Oh no. So she actually don't got the legs. She's still missing that leg. Poor little Chia. Beautiful day, everything will work. We're still working out for restoration. On one of the days like this, it'd be nice to relax a little bit. how is Chio gonna get the medicine though? So, yeah, they're slowly waking up, building infrastructure, accommodating growing population. Look at the smiles on their face as they sweat. Proof that you're alive, sweating. You're right. No. Are you okay? Of course, I can handle this much. Maybe it's just the pollen. I was just saying the obvious, but I'm really glad I got to wake up from cold sleep. I never realized before entering the virtual world how beautiful this world really is. Lately, every day feels so alive and worthwhile that I'm almost sad I don't have much longer to live. So she doesn't have the medicine. Damn. Don't get me wrong, I don't regret a thing. As long as this body allows, I will spend every last moment I have with you and everyone taking in this beautiful world. I want to experience the future as much as I can with everyone by my side. Of course, I'll stay with you till the end. Thanks. Cute. Alright. Look, there's a bird. I see. Too early for wildlife to return, but I guess it's already some active species. It looks a bit like Phoenix. You're right. Definitely has some white goofiness. Wonder where it's heading. North, maybe? I'm not sure, but the ice is melting, so I'm sure it can fly anywhere. Anywhere it wishes. See the story after everything. 4 years later. Oh wow. Is Haru still alive? Oh, Lucy's all grown up. Oh, I should have moved the mouse. Damn it. Yeah, bro, Lucy's all grown up. In loving memory of the Ark project. 600 souls who existed in the Ark. Chiho? Wait, Chiho, is that a Phoenix plush? Finn. Beautiful cutscene. I mean, beautiful end screen. With that, that's the end. We did more with less. We did a lot with less. Next. Alright, that's it. I'm just so happy this game is finally reaching its conclusion. I've waited so many years for this. It's been such a fun ride. And with that, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you wanna, and like the video if you liked the video. Dislike it if you did, and this is me signing off. Peace, D Nation.